Good morning, grade 2. Our lesson today is lesson 94. In this lesson, we will investigate ways to decompose and compose numbers. Today, we are going to look at how we can break numbers into smaller parts. A great math vocabulary word for that is decomposing. Repeat after me, decomposing. And if you remember, we learned that word in banknotes, and we used to decompose the large amount of banknotes into small amounts. So we can decompose numbers to make them easier to work with. Open your book, page 70. Lesson 94. Apply directions. Create a number and record in the box. Record 3 different ways to break apart that number into smaller addends on the lines provided. So, we here have some numbers, and all we want is to break these large numbers into smaller addends. Okay, the first number we have here is number 34. We need to decompose number 34 into smaller addends. So we will decompose number 34 into tens and ones. As you can see, we have here 4 and ones with a place value 4 and 3 tens with place value 30. So the first decomposing is 30 plus 4. 30 is the place value of number 3 in tens digit, and 4 is the place value of number 4 in ones digit. Okay, let's think of another way to decompose number 34. We have here 3 tens, right? As 30. 10, 20, 30. So we have 3 tens. So I can write it as 3, 10, 10, 20, 30, plus 4 ones. So this is another way. How can I decompose number 34? Let's think about a third way. I have here 3 tens. 10, 20, 30. But what do you think if I do this? I take those 2 tens and regroup them. 10, 20. So I have here 20 as 2 tens. And I will move this 10 into ones column. And remember, when we move 10 into ones, I remove it as ones. So the 1 10 equal 10 ones. So I will add or regroup those ones together, and I will have 14. So as you can see, I will have here 20 plus 14. Is it right? Let's collect them or add them together. 4 plus 0 equal 4, and 2 plus 1 equal 3. So it gives me 34. So those are 3 ways how can I decompose number 34. Okay, let's take another example to understand more. The next number I have here is number 87. I want to decompose number 87. Let's at first decompose number 87 into tens and ones. I have here 8 tens and 7 ones. So 8 in tens equal 80 and 7 in ones equal 7. So the first one is 80 plus, as I said, 7. Because I have here 8 tens and 7 ones. Okay. The second way I can decompose number 87. Okay, if I write 70, so I take 1/10 from 80 and move it into the ones place. So I have 70 and I will add the leftover 10 that I took here plus 7. So 10 plus 7 equal 7 plus 0 equal, excellent, 7. And 1, there is nothing in tens, so the 1 will written as it is. So the second way is 70 plus 17. Let's group it together. 7 plus 0 equal 7. And 7 plus 1 equal 8. So it gives me 87. Okay, there is another way, so I decompose number 87. Okay, so again, the first way I did is decompose number 87 into tens and ones. I have here 8 tens as 80 and 7 ones as 7. The next way I do is take 10 from number 80 and add it to number 7 in ones. So 7 plus 10 equal 17. And left over, when I take 1/10 from the 80, it gives me 70. Okay? The third way, I will write 60. So I take 2/10 from 80. Because at first I have 8 tens, but I write here 60. So I take away 2 tens. What will I do with 2 tens? Excellent, I will add them to the ones column. So at first I have here 7 in ones. So 7 plus 20 equal, excellent, 27. So the third way is 60 plus 27. Let's regroup this together. 7 plus 0 equal, excellent, 7. And 6 plus 2 equal, excellent, 8. Let's take the problem number 3. Our number is 55. The first way we will decompose number 55 is decompose it into tens and ones. I have here 5 tens and 5 ones, so 50 and tens, and 5 in ones. Excellent, so it will be 50 plus 5. Okay, the second way I will do is, we said that we will take 10 from 50 as 1/10, and we will move this 10 to the ones. So we will add the 10 to the ones column, so I will get 15 instead of 50. So I will write it 40 because I take away 10 from number 50. So left over will be 40. And I will add the 10 into number 5. So 10 plus 5 equal, excellent, 15. So I have here 40 plus 15. Regroup it all together. 5 plus 0 equal, excellent, 5. And 4 plus 1 equal, excellent, 5. So it's also equal 50. So I have here 55. Okay, the third way to how decompose number 55. I will take another 10 from 40. So the 40 will be 30 because I take away 10 from 40. And I will add this 2 tens to number 5. Okay, so the 10 will add to number 5. So 20 plus 5 equal 25. So if I take 10 from 30, it's gonna be 30. And 15 will be 25 because I add the 10 to the 15, so I will get 25. Let's regroup it together. 5 plus 0 equal 5, and 2 plus 3 equal 5. Let's take another number 26. I have 2 tens and 6 ones. 2 is 20 and 6 ones and tens will written as 6. Okay, the other way I will decompose number 86. 20 here consists of 2 tens. So if I take 1 10 from the 20, the leftover will be 10. And the 10 I take, I will add it into the ones column. So the 6 will be 6 plus 10 equal, excellent, 16. So I have here 10 plus 16 equal, 6 plus 0 equal 6. And 1 plus 1 equal 2. The third way for number 26 is number 20 here consists of how many tens in number 20? Excellent, I have 2 tens in number 20. So if you can see that number 20 has 2 tens, so I can decompose those 2 tens into 10 plus 10 plus 6 because I have 6 here in ones. So this is another way to decompose number 26. Okay, there are so many ways to decompose any number. The first way you will do is decompose the number into tens and ones. The next step will be take away 1 10 from the tens and add these 10 to the ones. So for the first problem I do here is take 110 from 30 and it become 20, and add this 10 to 4, so 4 plus 10 equal 14. In this problem I have 8 tenths as 80 and 7 ones as 7. So the next way I will take 10 from 80, so the 80 will be 70, and I will add this 10 to 7, so 7 plus 10 equal 17. So I decompose number 87 into 70 plus 17. The other way, I will take another 10 from 70, so 70 becomes 60, and I will add this 10 to 17, so 17 plus 10 equal 27. Okay, and if you can see that if I take 50 here plus 5, so 55 will decompose into 50 plus 5, and I will take away 10 from 50, so 50 becomes 40. The 10 I take away, I will add it to number 5, so 5 plus 10 equal 15. The next way, I will take another 10 from 40, so the 40 become 30, and add this 10 to number 15. 15 plus 10 equal 25. Okay. Math journal directions. Reflect on your learning. Think about why it might be helpful to break up a large number into smaller parts. How could breaking up a number help you add or subtract? Give an example of a problem where breaking apart a number will help you solve it. Okay, I decompose numbers so I can make them easier to work with, and I decompose numbers into ones and tens so I can add and subtract numbers easily. So decomposing number make them easier in working with, and it make the add and subtract numbers easily. So this is the end of my lesson, and see you the next